It's in the game. defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Grinding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help right. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread,
took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 bought the flood out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
It's metal, brain corrodes.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Ready, break!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
On the set. 7 Pirates. 2. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 18 Rattler. Viking 18. Hey, Smash.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming out.
Their own 10-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Warrior 70, Mustard Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
1-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And open down the field. That's Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
That one good for 29.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 6.
To the air now on first and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a first down.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 18 Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
1-yard line.
Ready.
He's got it at the 3. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backward.
Brings up second and
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Oakland. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
Team 7. Visitors nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Warrior 70, 60,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go. Pass the 60, pass the 60 Wildcats, 60 Wildcats.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
60 now. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's enough for a 1st down.
38-yard line.
60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
The 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Check.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
19, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Oakland. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st down and 10. At their own 24.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and He can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slash. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to kick it away. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
25-yard line.
Come on. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
And 1.
Ready, go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37. First and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now this Taylor loses the football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Get it. 7, Cougar 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
19.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he will not be able to get free. Taking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 6 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Say. Let go.
Back to throw. He completes it to Hutchinson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
Back to the air once more on second down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's catch, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. That's to the end zone, but just too far out front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now, faking the give. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. First quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Come on. Bronco 80, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a
big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Oakland. It's a two-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The PAT, up and good. And his guys mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Warriors 17, Cowboy 80, here we go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one right there. 46 yards. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing here on third and goal.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover. On downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Viking 18. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 14 on that hookup, and that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19 Charger.
They'll look to throw again. He's gonna look for the home run ball. That is brought in, and he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. It's a touchdown. The extra point is good, and his guys are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. Results in a first down.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Third, they need 8.
Control 80. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Check.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll run here with Kelly, and a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
10 yards on the pickup.
2nd and inches.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a designed run, and he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. And now here comes the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is a first down.
Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Brown. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A big play on that one. 36 yards.
And a first down.
19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Touchdown. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it for the score. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Oakland. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good. Makes the score our home team 35. Visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
60 boxes. Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. He's to the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Eagle. Ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Here we go.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation.
You take a model man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us both.